So here we are after the property. We got out to the property, almost got stuck coming out here. And it was 2 days ago it rained. And that's how much water fell in this area. That's actually quite a lot. It's still damp out here. Still have giant grasshoppers messing around. It actually looks like it might have rained a little last night. Damn. Grasshoppers are all over the place. But as you can see, this one actually is a lot better so far. We're gonna come through, well, Lorena will probably come through and weed whack all this just so we can get rid of it. Look at these pretty little flowers. And since I have a meeting tonight, I'm not gonna stay here for very long. I will get some work done, but this is where we're at right now. Everything's green. Gonna all turn brown eventually here. It's been a good year for rain though. So, all right. The rope is shredding. That's why that thing's drooping. The sun, the rain, everything else, it pretty much rotted right out underneath it. That's kind of funny, kind of not. Oh yeah, I got something I can do. All right, more ants. And that's what we have. Well, it's 3:15 now, and we're wrapping up. We're gonna clean up, but so you know, we actually got this wall completely framed out now, and we have just a very small portion of the wall behind me, probably about 4 or 5 feet. But like I said, I gotta go because I have to get cleaned up, get changed, and go to another meeting. So I would normally just blow it off, but that's not the case right here. But that's it. That's all that we got left, and we have plenty of wood for that. And then we just finish up the bracing on the top, and we're ready to start drilling and installing electrical wire, and we'll be ready to go. Gonna finish insulating up the wall. We're gonna start with this one, this side first, and then and the ceiling, and then we'll start sheathing up the ceiling and the walls. All right. With that, we're out. Oops, sorry. So yeah, that's it for today, and we'll probably be coming out here next weekend. No, yeah, after the extrication drill, we'll probably be coming out here. All right, depending on if it's raining or not. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh yeah, so I didn't get it there before. This is the mud from coming in here. I think I'll be able to grab some of my camera and show you what we got stuck in. It is definitely a mud pit, but right after we got stuck, we were like, we need a 4x4. Well, we didn't get stuck. So, but it's beautiful out here. It's a nice breezy day, but unfortunately, I gotta go to this meeting, so we're gonna have fun and move on from there. Talk to y'all later. So it's Sunday. Yesterday it rained, and I had firefighting training and all that, so we didn't come out here yesterday. We decided to risk it today And yeah, looks like there was cows all over this part of the property. Look at this. They've basically started tilling the soil for us. And they left us a couple of little packages. And they chewed up the rope that was holding our lights up. Knocked over that. They did something over here because these are all messed up. And then both of these had the lids taken off. And luckily this one was pretty much almost empty and they couldn't get to whatever they were. I'm surprised they didn't knock it over, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's kind of what the thing is. I guess we really thought about it because they also unplugged the solar system. So I come here and the battery's whining. So look at that big old heavy cow sitting there smushing this ground together. I really need to get some barbed wire set up around the immediate area because I'm tired of wasting my time coming in and fixing everything and after they're done. I guess I'll start pricing that stuff out. Go see what the tree looks like. But you see how all these cows, man. Just fine. It is, this was their area way before it was ours. But I just need to get them blocked a little bit from our area. Not the whole thing, just enough. The tree's still hanging on. Pretty soon it'll be fall, so the leaves will come off and I'll have to wait till next year. But see, the blueberry bush is definitely dead. That little mesquite tree's still surviving. And then this one over here is still surviving. Right there. And then the other one over here should also still be good. Where's the little flag? There it is. So the stuff that we put deeper and more mulch is definitely doing better. Look at these little fruits. Ding-ding. And then this guy over here, he's doing all right. I guess we'll check to see how long the refrigerator's been unplugged. See how that's gonna roll. And I'm gonna go pick up that manure, take it over to the compost bin. All right, so see you later. Well, we finished the main framing. So now I can start installing the electrical. Get that going. And get the shower pan installed so we can build the shower. But there's some other things we still need to do, but we're at the point now we can actually start getting this insulated after we get the electrical in and then get it closed off. So we're getting there. It's just a little slower, but we're okay. It's been a bad day though. Honestly, it's been a bad day. Everything that was going wrong or could go wrong was going wrong. You know, the measurements kept changing. My blood sugar dropped rather quickly. I think it surprised us both on how quick it dropped. It was like 22 points in like less than 5.5 minutes. Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff that was going on. It's kind of muggy out. The humidity's pretty high. Oop. Humidity's pretty high today, especially in comparison. I mean, I'm actually sweating, and the sweat is staying. So I think that's been kind of making it a little bit miserable. But the back room is actually still in a good condition, or still in a cooler condition, you know, because of the insulation on the ceiling and everything. But we got it done, so now I'll figure out where everything, all the electric will go. And yeah, I'm gonna start routing wires the next time, I guess. And then Lorraine will also be putting in insulation, so we'll be golden. All right, well, until then, we'll talk to you guys later.